How's it going, Monkey Shine Labbers? Labites? I don't know. You tell me. Tell me down in the comments. And while you're down there, tie your shoe. And while you're down there, hit subscribe. It's the only time I'm going to ask in this episode. I keep asking at the end, but then I realize most of you don't make it to that point. So please hit the subscribe button. If you're new here, you can see that at least 500 people have found me to be entertaining enough to hit that subscribe button. So, if you would, please. All right, begging aside, I'm going out to see what's out there. I don't know what's out there, but come on, dude. Alrighty, that was interesting. You know, sometimes people are polite to a fault. It's raining ass again. But you never know. In 5 minutes, could be sunny fucking what? In 5 minutes, it could be sunny weather. Stick around. I'm trying not to be so foul-mouthed. At least early on in the videos. You know, by the end of it, it usually warrants. Anyway, let's find out what's out there, shall we? So, yeah, last couple of days been a real bummer, hunt-wise. So we've, filled our days otherwise. But, I don't know, every day, hope springs eternal. And it is spring. I don't know. Does that equate? Let's go look at toys. Fox body. That's new. A lot of this lightning hitting lately. But not a hit, if that makes sense. Andre's gonna tell me to come back for it. I just know it. Portion 11. Man, my eyes are going. It's a Toyota. I think this is probably the one I've already got. Yep, 917. And then that Ford all the way back there. Oh God. Oh hey. Oh, that is the whole set. Decades of, anyway. It's a porch set featuring the most uninspired card art ever made. And yeah, not a damn thing there. Quattro. Nope. Still heartening to hear some things are new. All right. Give me a minute to flip through. I don't know what I'm doing here. But here we are. Downtown Target. The Center Street Target. All right, psych up. Let's go. Into the rain. At least it stopped hailing. I'll take it. All right, take two. They had new Marvel Legends there. The Iron Man looks good, but they're from the MCU stuff. This Batman is amazing. I want this thing. That's the look I dig. It's properly vicious, but it's the blue and the gray. The package art is fantastic, and you'll see another. From this series, they had another, I think it's Aquaman. Moving on, I'm going to do a little G.I. Joe prawn here for Jersey. Everybody say hated Chris. He is the guy who does all of our characters and artwork for our show, and a really wonderful human being. He's good, solid folks. There's the Justice Buster. I've shown this thing before, but I've run across it now again. I want it still. But it's huge. I don't know what I would do with it. They had the new sets of pullbacks here. So I'm not going to talk a lot. You can see what they are. But the whole set was here. The Lolux, interesting pink. Hot pink is coming out on everything lately. There's the Porsche 911 GT3. That's going to be one of the hot ones. It has opening doors on it. That kind of interests me, but I figured I would leave it for whomever really wanted it. And here's, the Mazda RX-8 Custom is the car everybody's going to want from that set. Beautiful deco on it, and you don't know how hard it was to walk away from everything but the Mighty K. I don't want a Mighty K, but I'm going to show it. By the way, with this display, I put all of the tissue paper right back, and I put the cars back in the plate. Whoop. That's for my wife who couldn't be with me. I put all the cars back in the pack with the tissue paper on top so that it was exactly as I found it. There's the Lancer Evolution. I would assume people want the Lancer Evolution too. But not I. So after I showed all of these cars, I made sure that everything was right back the way I had found it, pretty much. I felt that it was kind of important to not wreck this display. They had obviously sort of just put them out. And this was 3:30 in the afternoon. So I was kind of pleasantly surprised at what I did see. But nothing really in the moving parts. Okay, so here's some new Jokers. The new Joker from the animated series, standing next to that other Batman I've already talked about. Here's the Riddler from the animated series. I love these figures. I would own this entire set, line coming out. It's just far too expensive to do that with, by the way. Then, the Jim Gordon, these all just came out, and so I've shown them before, but I have not found the Joker before. There were two of them there, and I left them. Also, RoboCop from the Neck of People. It's a neat set. Here is the other McFarlane figure that I found, the Aquaman, which is awesome. This is my wife's favorite rendition of the character, so don't know who the little pixie is, but pretty cool. Uncredited on the box, the little pixie figure. Somebody'll know. Jersey will know. He'll tell me, and I'll get you a little dog, and you're pretty too. Or I'll get you my pretty and your little dog. That's it. Hey, a bunch of pieces of One Piece. So it's actually a 5-piece of One Piece, of Netflix, of One Piece, of 5 pieces of One Piece. Target only Deadpool, Blacklight Deadpool. Andre's gonna curse me for not buying this one, I'm sure. Superman from the Toonie Comics. I do like the Joker in this line. I would almost rather have this Joker than most of the other ones I've seen lately, but McLaren F1 mini kit. These are like $5. Speed Champs, but they make great little table gifts or whatever. Pretty inexpensive and very detailed. Oh, right. This is a Space Marine game, as you can see, from the same people at Warhammer. And this one was open, so I bet all the pieces have been taken. A gray and pink GT. I don't like it. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, wait. But the sound's back on. All right. See you later. A display of multi-packs a little ways from here. I'm going to show that on my way out. But see what else is going on. And the answer to that would be not a damn thing. 2020 Corvettes. Ugh. Oof. It's a Bishi Eclipse. All right, now you're talking. GT, that's kind of nice. And they got the Yellowstone garbage, and the Starsky and Hutch garbage, and the grease. Gotta have the grease. The white lightning, or the greased lightning, but in white, because it's the chase or whatever. Let's look for Pokemon, knowing damn well it's just gonna laugh. It's just gonna laugh at me forever now. I'll never see another one of those figures, Andre, and it is all your fault. I'm blaming you on a daily basis. Yeah, on a daily basis. I agree with that child that just screamed. I'd like to scream. You make me want to scream, dude, and in a shitty way. Not a good way. Hey, look, it's ancient Jay Garrick that I'll never sell. Ugh. Jim Gordon and the Metal Batman. Yo. Is this what we're reduced to now? Smack Maxer. is down to $10 now. Brother, poor Lady J, but it's a terrible Lady J. I don't blame anybody. Monster Zapper. Okay. Very cool. I get a bunch of new rings for my wife. This is the name of my band in high school. And someday those things will be really hard to find and cost $1 million. Guaranteed. Watch. Stick around. It'll take about 35 years. Where's my hat? Where's my hoodie? I don't know. Go back in the footage and see if you can figure out where I lost my clothes. So I saw some cool majorette, right? This is the only one that I've ever really kept, and it's a car from my childhood, as we love to say. It is a car that I had a slot car of. It is a car that just is synonymous with racing to me. So I picked up this majorette 911 or 917, excuse me. I was almost tempted to grab a couple of those today because they're kind of cool. And I think that if I am going to be buying any kind of die cast, as I've said before, I'm going to put up a couple more bucks into it because they're almost pushing you to $1.50 now for a mainline. So you might as well have something with a moving part to it, something that comes in a collector box. And this is, as the last time we were discussing these, Nas said something very sage about these when I sent him one to review, or a pink slip maybe it was. But it had a collector's box with it. And he said, you know what? This is, from one standpoint, this is an excellent product in that it is a good way to get kids into the idea of collection, keeping something nice. The fact that it comes with a box, a collector's box, sort of elevates it in terms of a product, if you will. And I think that that's an important psychological thing to get someone used to. And I'm not talking about like at the age of 5, you know. Don't institute any of these, you know, please God, don't institute any of these behaviors in the young. Turn them on to the idea of take a treasure hunt, leave a treasure hunt. You know, conserve, take one copy of one car. You know, that's, I think that there are some things moving forward that we really need to instill. But you know, as usual, here I am talking in circles. When I really, you know, I've said enough across the episode, I guess. But I did want to kind of point out that when you are looking at die-cast, always keep your mind open to various other products. It's how I found the Barago cars. And these F1 cars now actually are on sale at your Kroger stores. They're trying to blow them out and get rid of them. I know, because I've been trying to find my McFarlane. Well, that'll teach you. If you see it, pick it up. Okay? That is to say, if you have the financial dedication for such things, please don't hyperextend yourself. You end up looking like me. This is all well, hyperextension and a lack of greens. Anyway, I'm what you look like when you smoke your breakfast. Thank you very much for coming out to the Monkey Shine Lab, and I lied. I'm going to say it again. Please subscribe. We would love to have you as a part of our family. We promise we don't send out mailers, and we're not going to drop by in person. It's not going to happen, I guarantee you. Just subscribe, and then you can set your notifications so that you know whether or not you can come around and spend some more time with us again on our little conflagration of flakes and fools. Thank you very much, folks, for coming out here to the Monkey Shine Lab, because we know there's a lot of people out there doing the same sort of content that we do here on Monkey Shine Lab, but we are very thankful and very appreciative when you come and spend a few of your minutes with us. Thank you very much. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here, go spend some time with my family. You do the same. Or, you know, let them pick the next video. Believe me, I've been there. Anyway, take it easy, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.